Hi my subscribers, hope you are alright. Today we update the newest game on mobile with the best list as you guys can play now. But please note, some of them have an early access, so probably it will be available only in a specific region. This is the best new game that is playable offline and online, so make sure you watch the video to know how cool the game is. Please like this video, thanks. Top 12 New Best Free Games Offline and Online Game Android iOS 2023. New Best Mobile Games 2023. You can support this channel and send us a special thanks. Squad Brawl. Squad Brawl. This is a new multiplayer game and it seems like a mini brawl game from a top-down view. The gameplay is from 10 players, we must become the last man standing and become the winner. Try to survive by hiding in the bars or kill the enemy one by one. Every player has their own unique skill that can be released by reaching the gauge bar limit. Keep attacking the enemy to refill the gauge. Try to destroy the boxes to obtain random items. We can change the character with a melee character or long-range character that we can unlock through the quest. Best New Game Android 2023. Knockout 2. Knockout 2 Wrath of the Karen. This game was launched on Steam before and now this game is available on Play Store. Seriously, I really love to play this best new game, is absolutely addictive. In the first match, the opponent is quite easy, but in the third stage, you will feel the gap and the difference of the difficulty is really extreme. The opponent has an unpredictable move and attack. The gameplay is, we must swipe the screen to dodge the opponent's punch and get it in the right moment. Keep hitting the enemy to recharge the gauge and unleash your ultimate skill. Absolutely new best offline game mobile. Rogue Master Roguelike. Rogue Master Roguelike. This RPG game is absolutely perfect. I like the game's concept. It has a combination between action RPG and roguelike. So we will play in the dungeon base actually. The gameplay is we need to slay all of the monster in every stage. Every time we clear the stage, then we will have an option to pick a relic, skill or equipment. Seriously, the boss battle will be getting difficult. When his hold point gets lower, then he will suddenly trigger and speed up the attack skill, so keep your focus on. We can visit the village to buy some weapons, armor, buy a potion and also heal our HP. The best new action RPG games Android iOS. Cyber Hunter. Cyber Hunter Shooting Squad. This game reminds me of a classical arcade game. I'm pretty sure the developers know Contra. The way of the character jumping is absolutely similar to it, and also the adventure mechanism as well. This game is a side-scrolling type. We only need to move forward and backward and let the character do an auto shot. Just be aware of the enemies by dodging it. We can get new guns with different types of force. Play this game offline and free to play and enjoy. Tarisland. Tarisland. I'm so speechless about this new game, is totally different and want to break the anime MMORPG. This game suddenly comes with a Western MMORPG style, and can you imagine? This MMORPG is no autoplay game, especially can be played in 4K mode. Such a perfect new game you must play. Unfortunately, this game is on technical testing beta, that's why the ping and the gameplay are quite laggy, but I see a huge potential about this game. The game seems like a Warcraft mobile with a super huge open world map. In combat, we can use a jump button to dodge the enemy skill and attack. The best new multiplayer game on Android iOS. Dragon Hair Silent Gods. Dragon Hair Silent Gods, another new game mobile high graphic come up now, but it's still on early access. The gameplay is a strategy turn-based game. We must adjust the team's position first because it will affect the winning rate of our team. Every hero will fill up their gauge bar automatically, and we can cast the spell by dragging the cursor to the enemies that we aim for. The visual skill effect is really cool and amazing. This game cannot allow the player to rotate the camera even on the battlefield or in the open world map. So if you are a fan of top-down view games, I honestly recommend this game for you to play now. Kung Fu Odyssey. Kung Fu Odyssey. Finally, I put in one video that has a portrait mode game because this new game is really worth playing and available on this list. The game is actually an action RPG with a main character having a kung fu martial art. We can use some skill like grab one enemy, then do a spinning attack to give area of effect skill. Hold the attack button for heavy damage, but make sure you make a distance first before it gets interrupted. Even this game has a portrait, but you cannot play it simply with one finger because you must be ready to avoid the attack by a bunch of enemies. Best New Game Mobile 2023. Superhot Mobile. Superhot Mobile. This best new offline game is not as simple as it looks. If you are focused on the graphic, you are totally wrong, because the gameplay of this game is really complete. You need a strategy and the right movement to punch the enemy with our bare hand. So every time we make a move, that means the enemy will have the same movement numbers like us. So we need to think twice or even more and try to have one step ahead move, because it's a battle between you and the bot. Absolutely a hardcore game offline Android iOS. Street Fighter Shadow Duel. Street Fighter Shadow Duel. Actually, this is not a Street Fighter game we know. This game is totally different. It's a beat 'em up gameplay. We can play this game freely offline. First, just turn off your connection and play as the guest account, then you are able to play offline. The gameplay is really simple. We just need to clear all of the enemies we face along the way with a kick, punch, and jump button. We are also able to destroy the barrel or boxes to get a random weapon like a gun, baseball stick, and many more. Finish the stage to earn money for buying new heroes with stronger status. Best new offline game Android iOS. Unravel Heroes. Unravel Heroes. This new RPG game is just a new release game on Android iOS. This RPG has a storyline before we enter the combat battle. We will play as an ordinary young man. His name is Ajisaka, with Chris as his primary weapon. I would like to tell you, I'm pretty sure this game was made by Indonesian developers. Such a beautiful graphic and adorable flute music as the music background. We must clear every wave that is full of enemies. Slash them all with our dagger, Chris, and our skill. Keep checking on the rundown time frequently, because when it reaches 0, that means the game will be game over as well. Best new RPG game Android 2023 iOS. Payday. Payday Crime War. I don't know how many times this game has been done testing beta. It's quite too long and optimized many times. In fact, I didn't see any big difference, especially the graphic. Payday Crime War is a FPS multiplayer game. When we want to enter the game, we can create a team up with real-time multiplayer and finish up the quest together. But when this game tries to match up the team, it takes time longer than I imagined. Overall, I love this new FPS because it has a ragdoll physical effect and voiceover. The control is really responsive as well. Best new game Android 2023. The World Has Gone. The World Has Gone. This is one of the best offline game mobiles. I really enjoy the graphic quality, is really good. In the game, we must clear all of the zombies and find the way out. There are some allies that we need to save and they will become our partners to shoot the zombie as well. We can make a team up with 3 allies even if they are played by a bot or AI, but they keep active in action. The camera perspective is top-down view and it's perfect to see the zombie locations, because they all will come aggressively on us, so making a good space of distance is the best strategy to win the game. The best free offline games, Android iOS 2023.